Okay, finally, let's see if I can get this going. I have made so many attempts to start this video. Anyway, hi, fellows. Welcome to 50 Plus Rebirth, where we talk about things and times and everything under the sun. Basically, the channel, I think I had kind of outlined it before, but let me do a run over because I haven't posted in a while. Now, I'm going to tell you first a little bit about what this channel is about and what we're trying to achieve, and then I'll tell you why I stopped posting. Now, 50 Plus Rebirth came about when I turned 50, and I realized that somehow people think that because you've acquired a certain number of years, you're no longer able to enjoy certain things that you used to before. You're not allowed to dress in a certain way. You're not allowed to enjoy certain music. You're not allowed to engage in certain activities. And basically, it's almost like you're dead because them almost feel like saying you can't do nothing in the bedroom neither. But I'm here to debunk all of that. Now, I would like to explain to you why I stopped posting. So, in my 20s, I had an accident where I was asleep in the back of a taxi and I woke up 7 days later in the hospital. Some of the injuries I received, one of them was where I had fractured my skull. This resulted in a pinched nerve, which caused paralysis, total paralysis, on the right side of my face. So I could not close the eye on that side. I mean, you'll still see that I favor that side. A lot of it went away, but there's still some residual effects even after all these years. And so whenever I take pictures, whenever I try to do a video, my face end up looking twisted, almost as if I had suffered a stroke. I have been asked if I had suffered a stroke. No, I haven't. It's just a result of, and so, after the accident, I stopped taking pictures. I did not appear in any photos with the family. I just would not take pictures. And, eventually I started taking pictures again. But whenever I tried to do a video, while doing the video, the twist is not that noticeable. But after I've done it, to me, anyway, it just looks awful. And so I stopped. That's not the only reason, though. I also suffer a lot from very low self-esteem, lack of belief in self. And so I've come up with many, many ideas, many great ideas, and I would put them on paper sometimes, but I just never acted upon any of them. So basically, I am here to share with you that if you continue, well, I can't speak to anybody else, but I'm at the point now where I have to change this. I have to start doing and stop talking about doing. I have to take action and stop thinking, because, if I could have been rich off of my thoughts alone, I'd be a multimillionaire. But the fact is, there's no outcome without input. And the only input that I can think of right now is to just start, just do it. Fear of failure has crippled so many successful persons because of the fear that it won't work. You just never try. But if you don't try, you'll never know the outcome. And so I have found, I started a business years ago making swimwear and costumes. I had no idea of what I was doing. I just tried. And that will be a separate post, but that business has been going on and on and on and on. And it could have been more successful had I not allowed self-doubt and fear to continually hinder my growth. And so this year, this is not a New Year's resolution. This is the culmination of just being sick and tired of being on the same roundabout, of doing the same thing over and over and not getting anywhere. One of the things I know, I have two major things I have to get rid of. I'm a drinker and I'm a smoker. And every single year, since in my 20s, every year my New Year's resolution, why this year I'm not going to smoke, I'm not going to drink, I'm giving it all up. And sometimes I don't even make it past day one, you know. But when I look at the state of my affairs right now, unless I get proactive and take my life into control, I will continue on the same path, wishing. If wishes were horses, I would own a whole stable of them. But you can't get anywhere on wishing. It's only action, only action. Just do it. And so, I've kind of outlined where I want to go with this YouTube, on this YouTube platform. And I think a lot of my inability to post was when I started, I had an idea. I did some research, but not enough. But success at anything you do takes work, it takes research, it takes dedication. And so for me, I have committed myself to continuing on this platform, because sometimes when I tell people about the things I've been through in life, they go, "Oh my God, your life is a book." Yeah, that's another thing. I've started writing a book so many times and gotten nowhere, right? But starting, I need a jump start, and only me alone, only me alone, only me alone can make the changes I need to change. And so, I'm doing this video, just kind of rambling on a little bit, but just trying to have you, to leave with you an idea of what I was going through, of how self-doubt. And another thing I'll share with you, a lot of times when you're going to do something, not tell nobody. Just go ahead and do it. Just do it. Just try. Because believe me, there are so many naysayers out there who will plant seeds of doubt. Now, if you already have a whole garden full of doubt where you water and nurture, and then now you allow others to come in and sow their own seeds of doubt, then you'll never get anywhere, So sometimes you just have to get up and try. And I mean, I have so many instances in my life where I did that. I got up and I tried and I succeeded. But then I never continue. And so I will do my research and I will share some of my outcomes with you. I will share some of my methods. I will share my failures, because I'm sure there will be many. But life is a journey, and each journey starts with that first step you take. And you just got to take the step, You just got to take the step, because unless you make that first step, you'll never move. So just keep trying. I'll keep you posted. I mean, this is the third time I tried starting this video today, and I keep getting distracted. But I've purposed that I'm gonna put a video out today, and I'm gonna put one out tomorrow. I have a whole schedule of ideas that I'm bringing so that I can post every day. So, in building that consistency, because for me, I discovered, especially in my business when I was sewing, when I started sewing, boy, I stitch them lean, sew and them go sew and them turn so. But eventually I got to the point where I could stitch straight and I could make a decent garment. So you just have to keep doing it. Practice makes perfect. And the more you do it, the better you become at it. And there's a whole resource out there. YouTube right here has all the resources you need. Anything you want to learn how to do, you can find it on YouTube. So there's nothing that you should not be able to do if you set your mind to it. So just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Maybe go no. I may tell myself to, because I just need to do it. I just need to get it done. And so I'm not going to add anything more. I'm not going to do nothing more. I'm going to just find something that is to use as, what do you call it again? Thumbnail. Because, I'm learning all over again. So while I learn, I will put up some videos, might be boom, some, but let's just keep doing this. My jaw tired, my jaw kind of tired. A long time I don't chat so much, but yeah, this is my first step. And I hope that I could find some more of you who wants to make the first step. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm 58 years old. In October I'll be 59. My finances, I mean, if I can't retire tomorrow. I can't stop work tomorrow because I have no foundation laid. And I'm not gonna say I'm ashamed to say that, because there are different circumstances, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. This is another thing I'm trying to put into place, and it's never too late, because sometimes, Lord, we show up and me at 58, what am I gonna do now? There's a lot that can be done if you make up your mind you want to do it. It's never, ever, ever too late to start over. It's never, ever, ever too late to try. And it's never, ever too late to succeed. So, come on this journey with me as I try to improve my life, and as I share with you my life. That's it. Thank you. 50 plus rebirth, here we are again. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.